now, since we saw the Sheep Detectives yesterday, I think we should do a review on the movie.
Yeah! Let's talk about the sheep.
But not on this hill.
No.
Not on this hill, though. I'm worried the wind's gonna pull that mic right off.
No, it seems to be holding on.
I wonder if I should face it the other way. Like that. Anyways, back to the Sheep Detective movie. How did you like it? What's your thoughts?
I loved it so much. I think it's becoming my favorite movie, if not like already my favorite movie. Which originally was Cruella, the one from 2021.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Sheep Detectives, it was just like the perfect movie for me. I love the mystery. I love the sheep are so cute. It was a lot of fun. Even I cried like 3 times.
I like that Patrick Stewart was one of the sheep.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was pretty awesome.
Also, one of the actresses who was in Cruella was also in Sheep Detectives, so that was cool.
And also the guy that plays He-Man in the upcoming movie was in the Sheep Detectives
Oh
movie.
yeah, I want to see that movie too. There's a lot of
I don't
good
think we'll do any
movies coming out.
spoilers on this.
No, spoiler-free review.
But anyway, the reporter guy at the beginning, he was He-Man.
Yeah. There's a lot of good movies coming out in June that I'm looking forward to.
But yeah, me, it was funny. It was fun. I'd give it like 8 out of 10.
The Winter Lamb was adorable.
I'm assuming you're giving it a 10 out of 10.
Yes, absolutely. Maybe even more than that.
Actually, I don't think there was anything bad about it, so I would probably bump my rating up to a 9.
Hell yeah.
Definitely worth seeing.
Yes, highly recommend.
I did notice when we went, but it wasn't kind of, yesterday, and also like we went to the 11 o'clock one, or 11:30, whatever the one it was. And our theater didn't have a lot of people in it.
I think that's because we went during the 3rd week
Yeah.
since it's been out. And also we went in the morning and most people tend to go in the evening.
I think there was like 10 people in the whole theater.
I prefer it like that though.
Although I didn't really mind that because then everyone was quiet and respectful and
chill.
it made the movie more enjoyable actually.
And then we went out to eat some yummy food after the movie.
Their popcorn at that theater is really good too.
Oh yeah.
Like the theater downtown, the popcorn there sucks.
But they do have comfier seats at that one.
That's true, but they got better popcorn at the Silver City there. So. I'd rather sit in a more uncomfortable seat and get good popcorn.
Yeah.
Than
Also,
sit in a really comfortable seat and have shitty popcorn.
Also, I think this theater has the IMAX screens. The one downtown, I don't think does.
Yeah. I didn't think the IMAX was really worth seeing some movies. We saw that one movie on IMAX and it wasn't that much better. It was more expensive.
The best IMAX experience is the one that's at the BC Museum.
Yeah, that one's huge.
That's like the biggest screen there.
But they don't always show a lot of movies there.
No, only select ones. I did see quite a few movies there though when I was a kid.
Yeah. But also the Silver City that we went to was close to us.
Yeah. Walkable.
Well, a little bit far of a walk, but still walkable. Obviously couldn't take the bike because there'd probably be no bike when we came out of the theater. But yeah, overall, enjoyed the movie a lot. The murder mystery was fun.
It was fun to try and guess who did it, and then even with all the guessing, the actual person who ended up doing it, I would have never guessed.
I sort of almost guessed it.
Sort of.
Because I was in the right neighborhood, I just didn't realize who it was.
Yeah, yeah. It was like a fun, well, not really a twist, but like, I don't know.
But I mean, I don't think anybody would have guessed that.
I like that. I like to be surprised at the end.
But it was still fun.
It did really remind me a lot of like the Paddington Bear movies and the Knives Out series.
I get the Knives Out thing. I don't really know the Paddington Bear series because I never saw any of it.
You never saw any, really?
Paddington Bear? No, I
we
don't
should
think so.
watch them one time.
I mean, I read the book when I was a little kid.
The movies are so sweet.
I like that Mortal Kombat movie a lot. I'd see that again.
I will see the Sheep movie many, many times.
I'm a little concerned with the upcoming He-Man movie because Jared Leto plays Skeletor, and usually everything he touches turns to shit.
At
But the
least you
movie
can-
trailers, it looks so damn good. I'm probably gonna see it anyway.
Yeah. Do you
I'm
think
just
they'll
hoping
make-
that Leto doesn't have enough of an effect on it to make it suck.
Do you think they'll also make one more about She-Ra?
Nah, it depends how this one does. I feel like if He-Man does really, really good, then they'll make more with other characters. And She-Ra's a good guess for a second one.
Yeah.
So. But if the movie flops, it ain't happening.
Do you think they'll make a sequel of Sheep Detectives?
I don't know.
Based on the ending.
I
which
mean, I
won't
guess you
spoil,
kinda
you
could.
could. I think you could. I think there's a little bit of an opening there for the sheep to do more detective adventures.
But generally, I feel like it's just good as a one-off movie. Just leave
It
it.
is, yeah.
You know? I would say just stop at that one, and there you go. It was highly rated on like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff. I noticed it was like 94 critics, 96 audience.
Yeah, it did really well. My Twitter timeline was just full of people like raving about the movie.
Although box office wise, it actually isn't doing that hot.
Surprising.
When I searched up Box Office Mojo, it wasn't very high. It was like 30 mil or something.
It's one of those movies where like not a lot of people are immediately interested in going to see it, but the people who do see it absolutely love it.
Could be one of them one too, where word of mouth it'll get more people as time goes on.
Yeah, it could become like a cult classic in the future.
It could. But then when you think about the price of the fucking snacks at the theater, it's no wonder a lot of people ain't going to the theaters anymore. Holy fuck, 40 bucks. You know what we got for 40 bucks? Listen to this, people.
I'm curious
We got
how.
2 small popcorns, 2 small pops, and like a little bag of candy.
Sour Patch Kids.
That's what it was, yeah. And it was $40. The tickets for the movie was $35. It's like the snacks cost more than the movie. We didn't even get that much. Like imagine if we got like large popcorns and shit.
I don't think I could finish a large there. That's a pretty big portion.
No, I thought the smalls were pretty big.
Yeah,
Honestly,
right?
that was like more than enough for me. But imagine like some people like they have to have the large bucket, the big Coke. They're paying like probably 60, 70 bucks.
I do wish I got a larger drink though. I only got a small, and I think I could have drunk a little bit more.
Well, I don't want to drink too much because I don't want to end up having to pee in the theater.
No.
I don't want to have to get up in the middle of the movie to go pee. So small made more sense. Plus, I knew we were going to dinner afterwards too.
Yeah. I'm curious how the Sheep Detectives will do once it gets to streaming services.
I'm sure it'll be popular. I mean, it was a good movie, so.
Yeah. Because you could have a point with people just not wanting to go to the theaters because it's expensive, but more people might watch it online.
You might have to repeat that.
Oh yeah, the smell is windy as fuck.
It's very windy. And I didn't hear you, so I doubt the mic did. But actually, in honor of the sheep movie, we might as well stop at the sheep farm up here.
Yeah. But yeah, I was saying, like, you do have a point with maybe not many people wanting to go to the theaters because it's expensive, so more people might prefer to watch it online.
Yeah,
So it could actually do better there, who knows?
exactly. I hope they make more kinds of movies like that, though. Like,
Yeah.
it's just fun movies to watch,
Yeah.
with a good story. Anyway, that's our review of the sheep movie.
The Sheep Detectives.
Sheep Detective.
It's funny at the beginning, with like the logos for the different studios, what is it, MGM or the one that has the lion roaring.
That reminds me actually of one more thing.
And they had a sheep bat instead of the lion roar.
Like at the beginning when they had the lion at the beginning, they should have had a sheep there. They didn't.
Yeah, it was just a lion making a sheep bat.
Yeah, they should have actually had it a sheep.
That'd be funny.
Like in the He-Man trailer, they showed us they had the lion replaced with Battle Cat, which I thought was great. But I think they should have made the lion a sheep, and then left the band there. Obviously, I'm guessing it might have been something like maybe the studio wouldn't let them.
Maybe. I thought they only replace the lion if it's like a character that's also a cat.
That could be it, because Battle Cat and He-Man were.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember now if they replaced that with anything other than a lion or not. It was so funny that the lion went bah. But anyway, it was a good movie, not a bad movie.
And I had to dress up like a sheep, of course, to see the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I had my little sheep ears on. I had a sheep plushie with me.
I just wore my usual all black.
I have a knit sweater with sheeps on it, but it was a bit too hot to wear that out there.
Yeah, it was warm yesterday.